Hey everybody, I am going live to do a fun demo and I am going to share. So Isaac's gonna come and he's getting stuck in the chair because he's sitting with Granny. So he'll be over as soon as he's ready. He's broken and he's only 13. Sorry, now we have neighbors coming home and the dogs are barking. And my computer's slow to load. So anyways, let me see here. Oh, I think my mom's gonna come and help. Isaac, why don't you have Grandma film? No, why don't you go introduce yourself, and then Granny. Well, I finished sharing with everybody.
Grandma, entertain us.
It's like a monkey.
No, baby, my entertaining days are over.
We're not entertaining children.
Hello. Oh, hello. I'm Mom.
That's Bridget.
I'm Mom.
Why did you hold it that way instead of turning the camera around? Hold on. Sorry, my
I did
computer's
turn around
being
the camera.
slow.
Here's Lacey. Lacey, say hi.
Show him Grandpa.
Here's Kevin.
They decided that they're working
Everyone
on
knows
that.
Dave. Everyone knows our fan favorite, Zeke.
Alright, hold on a minute. So, we are going to make some ice cream. I'm going to cut some pineapple. And Isaac, are you sure it's actually showing me?
Yeah,
Okay, good job.
Yeah.
And then we're going to make, and then I'm going to talk about what I make him for dinner. Alright, so, let me get rolling. I just need to get the right group going here. Okay. Are we ready, son? Oh, you just knocked those over.
What did I knock over?
No. I have laser focus. All right.
Floor's
So,
wet.
ice cream. I don't know why. I have socks on, so I can't tell. So, I'm doing a peanut butter flavor. I use PB2. And I do about a quarter to a third cup of PB2. I'm doing, I did 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Used my large Easy Read measuring cup. And then 1 cup of 1% milk. But I usually do 2 cups of 1% milk and 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. A half a cup of sugar. You can do half sugar, half Splenda. Sugar is going to help it to not be as hard when it's freezing. So using a sugar substitute, it may be a little harder. Using a lower fat milk is also going to make it to where it's a little less creamy and it's a little more icy. So the fat is what makes ice cream rich and creamy. Thank you. Sorry. Okay. So I like to use the stainless mixing bowls and then stainless whisk, because what I do is I use my ingredients cold and then pop them in the microwave for about 20 to 30 minutes, not microwave, freezer for 20 to 30 minutes, because you want them as cold as possible, okay? So I mix these up, and let me move this, and I made an egg dish, so I have my medium-sized glass mixing bowl. I'm going to move those over. All right, so this is our small. So, lid to the ice cream maker, paddle. This does come off and snaps on, okay? Snaps in like this. Put the paddle on. You want to start it churning before you pour it in. So, lock it in. Plug it in. Okay, so come over here. You turn the power on. And then the timer, every time you push timer, it's going to go up 5 minutes. So I'm going to start it with 20 minutes. I'm going to roll on my sleeve here. Okay, so like I said, I did a quarter cup of peanut butter. I did a half a cup, and I used about a teaspoon of butter extract, and it's nice and kind of starting to get thick, and it's creamy, and it's gorgeous. I love the peanut butter flavor, and I use PB2 versus regular peanut butter just because it'll mix in better. So then I'm going to use and scrape all of this in. Okay, I'm gonna set this aside like this, and I use the lid to cover it when you store it in the freezer. There's no rock salt. You see that this is just one base. I usually do this just to keep it from, what's it called? Sweating. Okay, so I will tell you that this is how I store my ice cream. In a shallower container, and then cover it with plastic wrap, and then put it in another baggie. That way ice crystals don't form and the ice cream stays softer, okay? So I'm going to move this over here for now because I will use my scraper, my mix and scraper later. So, I forgot a bowl for my pineapple. We're going to, everybody loves the pineapple wedger. You might want to come over there, son. Okay, chef's knife. You see our hold guides, okay? These are made of pocket wood, which is a mix of plastic and wood. The blade is all the way through. It makes it nice and easily balanced. Super sharp. So, I'm going to cut off the ends. Now remember, when we're picking a pineapple, if we want it ripe, we're pulling one in the center, like this. And if it's not too hard to pull, you want it medium size, just right to pull out. And that'll tell you how ripe it is. And also you want to, let's put the knife down. Okay, make sure it has a pretty smooth appearance. Now it's a little wider on the bottom, so I'm going to actually flip it over and pick up the debris that way, from the edges. Okay, because then that way I know I have the whole pineapple centered. Now pineapple's porous, so you rock it a little bit to get it started and then push down. And then using this cover to store it, it's also for finishing the pineapple, okay? Bam, bam, and I'll trim that off. Let me just pop this stuff in here.
Give it to Zeke.
Well, let's not and say we did. I have a piece of pineapple on my knife. Okay, so I'm going to trim that off. Normally you would use a smaller knife, but I'm not dirtying another knife, so I'm going to use that. So, now, this piece of pineapple is staying with me. Go away. All right.
That was a piece of hair.
No, it wasn't. It was a hair off the pineapple. It was like a piece of the plant. Okay. So I'm going to slice it this way. Oh, nice and not too soft. It's beautiful. Okay. You decide how big you want the chunks. And then what I do is I do bam, bam. Okay, now the beautiful thing is with the flexible cutting mat, I can just flop it right there. Let's leave the knife alone while you're holding the camera. You don't need to multitask with knives, even though you're excellent with a knife. Okay. Okay, now. There we go. So, now. I have just cut a pineapple, and right now at Aldi they're $1.39 a piece, so it cost me $1.39. To do that much pineapple, that would cost you at least probably $8 to $10 at most grocery stores. So, now, if you notice on the bottom of my cutting mat, they're where it's non-skid, so they're actually not going to skid all over. So in the oven, I'm going to have you guys peep at this. I decided to make a little egg bake with some bacon and turkey sausage and some O'Brien hash browns on the bottom. We're going to have some pineapple, and actually we're going to have quite the yellowish dinner. I did not think about variety of colors. We're going to have some pineapple. We're going to have some corn, and I'm going to make some potato salad. So I've already cut the potatoes. This is our Right Micro Cooker Plus. I've already cut the potatoes and let them cool some. And, oh, Zeke's getting a piece of potato. Okay, and I use my potato button. But this is how I always steam my potatoes, okay? I have them salt and peppered a little bit. I'm going to add a little more salt and pepper. I do my Sarah style measuring because that's how I roll. And I love... Okay. There we go. Now, all-purpose still mix. Again, all of our seasonings are gluten-free. don't have a whole bunch of stuff. Herbs and seasonings are what add flavor. So I'm going to throw some dill in. Dill and potatoes actually go really well together. It's so refreshing, and I hope that this is, nope, it's not actually open. Alright, so I love mustard style potato salad, so I actually use, oh, I almost spattered all over the place. Alright, good generous squeeze of that. I'm going to use a little bit of mayonnaise, and I call this our Big Daddy Mix and Scraper. I'm just going to scrape this out. That should be enough. I don't, like I said, I don't over sauce it. No, it's Mom.
Yeah, Grandma.
Okay. That's okay. Granny's got a cameo appearance. Alright, so mix it up well. But this is where I always do my baked potatoes, where I cook my mashed potatoes, all that kind of stuff. It's in my micro cooker plus. This is the thing. I steam most of my veggies because it's a larger size. This is a 3-quart. I'm going to put this in the fridge. I'm just going to leave it uncovered. And I'm going to leave my spoon set kind of here. But handy dandy, rice is amazing in this thing. I love using it, and I have my, okay, running out of space in there. Okay, we got our 2-quart one with our corn already, and we're, like I said, we're gonna grill out tonight because it's beautiful. So we're gonna do some hot dogs and, well, bratwurst. We're gonna do some turkey and chicken bratwurst.
We are?
Yeah, buddy. I even
have to eat potato salad.
No, I know you don't have to eat potato salad. That's why I'm making it because Granny and Papa are here. So that way you got off the hook. But seriously, you guys, these seasonings are some of the best. We have rosemary, we have herbs de Provence, we have Italian, we have Southwest, we have garlic, we have barbecue, we have our ranch popcorn seasoning, all sorts of different fun stuff. I was going to use my brownie pan for my egg dish, but I decided to go ahead and do it as more of a casserole, let it cool, and then cut it. And you guys can see my oven rack protectors on here, and we still got ways to go. Alright, perfect. I couldn't see in there. Alright, perfect. I'm going to actually turn it up a little bit because I think they normally need a higher temperature. But, Isaac, have I had any comments, questions, concerns yet?
No.
Great, great. So, huh?
Bye.
What? No, hold on.
No, I just checking.
Did you end it already?
No.
Oh my God. So, alright. So we have about 11 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I will pop back on at the very end and show you how to put it in there. Because I don't like to just sit and do idle time too much with alive. But like I said, I always cover with just a little bit of plastic wrap. That way there's that layer where you don't get ice crystals forming as much on the ice cream. So I will pop back in the party live and work on that. So I am looking forward to hearing what you guys think. Hopefully you guys like the peanut butter flavor. Hey Isaac, pay attention. I don't think it's facing.
It is.
Okay. Hopefully you guys like peanut butter flavor. So when you're doing this, if you're mixing anything in, you want to just mix it in at the end. It should end up as a soft serve. That's why you want to make sure it's kind of cool. It'll be almost, sometimes mine's a little more milkshake because I'm impatient. But you want to make sure it's just a little softer and starting to really firm up. Mix it in. That way the mix-ins will stay incorporated. And then store it, cover it, let it freeze a little harder or eat it fresh. It's up to you on how you do it. I like to freeze it for an hour or so before I finish up. So, it's a beautiful thing. We're going to let it go. I'm going to go and let my potato salad cool and start prepping up some of the other stuff for dinner. It's a quick and easy dinner. All in all, it'll take me less than 30 minutes, and we even have desserts and a couple of carrot cake cupcakes left from yesterday, from David's birthday. So, let me know if you have any questions. If you will not see a live demo from me for probably a couple of weeks. You may see it from somebody in the family. Isaac says he loves demos. He might even make ramen in the micro cooker. What do you think, dude? Show your face. Show your look right now. Did you flip the camera and show your look?
I don't want to.
I don't know why he doesn't like to help me. He's a teenager. He's 13.
Almost 14.
Oh, you're still almost a half away.
Okay, I'm 6'3". I can call myself 14.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, next thing you know, you're going to say your driving age. Pretty clever mom, aren't I? So, anyways, I am having surgery on Friday, so if I'm slow to respond to anybody, bear with me. I will be home doing not much of anything for a couple of weeks, but for at least the first week, I know I'm just going to still be trying to catch up and feeling good. So, I'm looking forward to hearing more from all you guys. I can't wait to get you guys on the calendar, answer any questions that you have, and show you some more fun stuff. Maybe even some popcorn again soon. Or, Isaac, what do you think I should demo the next time I demo something?
Not food.
Not food. Well, what would I demo? It's Pampered Chef.
I don't know. Like a 5-minute video.
Okay. Well, anyways, Isaac's tired of holding the phone. So,
Like
we'll
20
see
minutes.
you. It has not been 20 minutes because this hasn't been 20
It's
minutes.
been 16 minutes
All
and
right.
23 seconds.
All right, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for joining. Bye.